For an investment of 122,000, it would be giving you 5% returns for 6 stocks spread in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. The value of 122 is based on the current share prices, which means if you bought earlier at a lower price, you would actually be making more. In today's episode, we are going to look through 6 stocks that will be paying dividends in the month of August and September. And we are going to establish whether you're still eligible to buy the shares so that you can enjoy the returns. Hello good people, hope you're doing well. Jacie is my name and this is the Money and Growth Circle, where we are working towards financial peace and ultimately financial freedom. If this is your kind of content, make sure you turn on the notification bell so that every time we have a new upload, you get an alert. Let's get to the video. So we are looking at 6 stocks and you're holding 600 shares of the 6 stocks. That is 100 shares of each of the stocks. So what's the current share price? Centum trading at 16 shillings, BAT at 570 shillings, Kapchorua Tea at 370 shillings, Williamson Tea at 171, Crown Paints Kenya PLC 58.5, Safaricom at 36.6. In total, if you're holding 600 shares of those stocks, they are currently valued at 122,215. So if they give you dividends as follows, for Centum, it is giving a final dividend at 0.46 per share and a special dividend at 0.36 per share. In total, if you have 100 shares, you are going to get 82 shillings. For BAT, they are giving an interim dividend of 10 shillings. And if you have 100 shares, it means you're going to take home 1,000. For Kapchorua Tea, they are paying at 30 shillings. And if you have 100 shares, you take home 3,000 Kenya shillings. For Williamson Tea at 15 shillings, you take home 1,500. For Crown Paints at 3 shillings, you take home 300. For Safaricom at 1.15, you take home 115 shillings. In total, you take home 5,997, which is about 5% of the current share value. Please note, not returns based on investment, but based on the current share value. You would be making more if you bought earlier when the prices were slightly cheaper than they are right now. So in the month of August, there's only one company which has confirmed they will be paying, that is Crown Paints. They will be paying on 31st of August 2026. For BAT, they will be paying on 25th September 2026. For Safaricom on 4th September 2026. For Kapchorua, Williamson and Centum, they are yet to confirm the dates. So, is there a possibility that you can buy stocks so that you're there before the book closure? Well, for BAT, yes, the book closure is on 28th. For Kapchorua, Williamson, and Crown Paints, the book have already been closed. For Safaricom PLC, they are closing on 4th of August 2026. And this video will go up after 4th August, which means the books will have been closed. And then Centum is yet to advise the date of book closure. Why does the book closure date matter? Because it determines the number of shareholders that are eligible to earn dividends. So if you buy shares before the book closure, even if the book closes this month and the dividends are paid next month, you're eligible. If you buy shares after the book closure, you will not be able to enjoy the dividends for that period. And that is why I said in a previous episode that if you're a dividend hunter, you target these times. You buy shares today, you enjoy the dividends, then you dispose them off. Okay? But that is for a strategic and experienced investor in the stock market. So, here are important lessons before you rush to buy shares before the book closure, in case you decide to buy shares or in case you decide you want to enjoy dividends. When you're evaluating a dividend stock, consider, is the business consistently profitable? Maybe it's a one-off and you're being attracted by the high dividends. Can it sustain or even grow the dividends over time? Does it fit in your long-term investment goals? Are you comfortable with the risk in that specific sector? Think of dividends as part of the returns you get from the stock market. Don't also turn a blind eye on capital gains. You may also find yourself needing it. If you want to build a dividend focused portfolio, you need to look beyond high payout. You need to balance consistent dividend history, strong financial performance, long-term growth potential, sector diversification. That way, you will not be relying on one industry or one company, and you will have some level of stability in terms of being able to meet your expectation of earning dividends from your investments. Now, I'd like to know, among these companies, where have you put your money and have you enjoyed the dividends over time? Would you invest more? Remember, the key to investing in the stock market or any investment for that matter is consistency. You may start small, but you grow over time. So be consistent, keep investing, and over time you'll see your investment grow. Small number of shares will not give you sustainable income when it comes to the stock market, but stock grown over time will give you good returns. Perhaps looking at the stocks that we are considering, you would feel perhaps you would not have been able to buy all of them, but if you buy them over time, they are doable. These are 600 stocks currently worth 122,000, which means even if you spend 10,000 every month on these stocks, you would have been able to achieve your target of getting to 600 shares. All right? So let's engage. Have you invested in shares? What do you fear most about investing in shares if you haven't? Let's engage as we continue making money moves one at a time. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on the next one. Bye.